That'll shut you all up.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, everyone.
Nah, not you guys.
Happy Monday, everybody.
They were harassing me, so I went live, so I had to stop.
Oh, God.
Kelly's crying the blues as usual.
Yep.
Hard knock
So
life.
mean. See, I thought going live would stop them from harassing me, but I guess not.
Never.
Nothing can stop us.
Ever back together.
Happy Monday, everybody. Hope
Hey,
you're doing well.
Vinny, how's it
Hey,
going?
Vinny, what's going on, brother?
Isn't that a Taylor Swift song?
What?
We're never, ever.
Yeah,
Getting back
getting
together. That was, one of her breakup songs.
I think they're all breakup songs, no?
A lot of
I
them.
think a lot of them are, yeah. See, Dave Grohl's getting in shit for talking trash about her at a concert the other night.
Really? What did he
Yeah.
say?
That he alluded to the fact that she doesn't sing live.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a fair statement, probably.
But she does, because there's been many times where she's like singing and she stops and like I feel like she sings live. I mean, she probably has vocal backup.
There's
I have
probably
no
a
idea.
backup
I've never
track,
really
I'm
paid
assuming.
attention to her, but
I mean, for any of these artists that are putting on like a big show like that, I think to actually like try to sing while you're dancing and everything else is probably like impossible.
I would think so, yeah.
So
some sort of
accompanying
track
there,
or something.
Yeah, there's a trick they do where they'll like make the mic go live when it's like, oh, mic's live, so she can say something and then turn it off again and go back to the track.
I mean, I'm not a Swiftie, but I don't know. I feel like she actually does.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen any of her concerts. I have no clue.
Christopher Jelly Dog.
Christopher Jelly Dog.
What's up, everybody?
Oh my God.
Happy Monday.
37 months of membership from Jelly Dog.
That is awesome, Jelly Dog. Thank you
Cheers,
so
Jelly
much.
Dog.
Yes.
That's wild. That's
It's 2 a.m. where you are. Well, hopefully it's been a good day for you. Hopefully you guys all had a good day.
Yeah.
exactly.
A good weekend.
Oh my
I
God.
can't believe it's the 37 months. I'm like, we've been memberships available for 37 months.
No, I know. It's nuts. I remember making those. I remember making those stickers, being like, "Oh no, I'll give everybody the like a 12 months."
Yeah, and here we are at 37
Yeah.
months.
So cheers to you, Jelly Duck.
Socks are in today. Yay, socks.
Hey, Jackie, what's going on?
Oh, Jackie, how's it going? Hopefully you're
I'm
on the mend.
finally back this week. I thought I'd show up again.
That's right. Yeah, hopefully you're feeling all right, Jackie. Feeling better, hopefully.
Kelly returned from her hiatus.
Yeah, right. I'd rather be here than
Her silent protest.
I'm just sitting here looking at how pale. I can't believe. So this past weekend, a bunch of us went to the cottage. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna work on my summer tan because I got one in May. I am not like, and they're not even gonna say I'm exaggerating. It literally rained for 48 hours straight.
It was nonstop.
I haven't seen that much rain in a long time.
Rain for 48 hours. So I came back looking just as pale as I went.
No, there was zero sunlight to be had. Yeah.
There's absolutely the sun never came out once.
I just got a whole bunch of mosquito bites.
Yeah, we did have Friday night. Thursday night, Friday night. We was okay.
We haven't mentioned a fire,
but that was about it.
No
The days though, it rained all day. Like, Saturday was a complete.
Literally never stopped.
No, Saturday from like the time everyone woke up to the time we went to bed, it rained nonstop.
Yep.
Oh my God.
And it was just as bad on Sunday when we left.
Because that's the problem when we have these extreme heat waves. Like we had it all week, and then it has to rain to clear it out. It's just like
no, it's always like that. When it gets really humid, you usually just get like one big storm that kind of comes in fast and furious. But no, this was just long and drawn out.
I think there was 70 millimeters of rain over the 48 hours.
Yeah,
we were officially in the heat dome. It was part of us.
Yeah. No, I was reading some articles, some stories from people posting from up north, and they're saying some of the lakes were up like 25 centimeters, 30 centimeters
so
over the course of a weekend. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So good times. It was still nice to get away, but it was definitely a very quiet, lazy trip. We watched a bunch of movies and stuff.
We still all look like it's like March.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like I have no color.
And every time I have a day off, like I'm not even kidding. Because so in May when we went up on the long weekend, I got a nice little base tan. I was like, yes, I'm on my way. It's May. And then every single day since then that I've been off of work, it's either rained or I've had to like do stuff, so I couldn't just like sit in the sun.
Enjoy it. Yeah.
So
maybe you're saving your skin.
Maybe, but I wanted a little bit of a glow. Like I look like it's March.
No, it's hot out again today. It's nice and there's no rain, so you get lucky.
I mean, I worked all day, so
that's true. Go on your lunch break for half an hour.
I know.
That would do it. You have to take advantage of those little opportunities where you can sneak outside for some.
Sometimes we don't all have places where we can just sit in the sun properly.
No, I know.
Did you read Jackie's comment?
Special guest in my video tomorrow.
Oh, very cool, nice. Jackie.
Also, she's feeling 90% better.
I read that.
Okay, good. I'm here.
She was talking to Mombo too, so I know.
I see.
I didn't want to eavesdrop on that conversation.
Well, it's in our chat. We can read it all, eavesdrop at all the conversations.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Here's the special guest is Jackie. Any hints?
Is it got 4 legs?
Oh my god, you guys have no patience.
No,
let the video come out, and then we'll see the special guest.
I want to guess and spoil it for myself.
No.
All right, fine.
I am super sore today. Most people would be like, oh wow, did you go do a good workout at the gym? Did you go for a run? No. I got home from the cottage yesterday and I had a bubble bath because I was like, I always crave a bubble bath after the cottage.
Okay.
So I had a bubble bath. I used all my fancy smelling pretty stuff and, like all that. And then I was like, oh, I really have to wash my hair and I didn't want to do it today before work. I want to do it yesterday. So I'm like, you know what? I already had a bath. Don't really feel like taking a full shower. I'm just going to stand over the bathtub and wash my hair. It's going to be way easier than
I feel like we've had this conversation before.
So let me finish. I'm like, it's going to be way less work to just do that. No, it's really not. And so I'm standing up over the shower and I'm like, ow. And I'm like this and I'm trying to wash my hair. And because I was standing like this for so long, my quads and my ass muscles hurt so bad. It hurts to sit. That's why I'm stiff.
That's the story?
Yeah, I told you it wasn't a good story.
I figured that was going to be the story.
I thought it was like you fell down the stairs or like something.
No, I figured it was
but that's
just or something again.
Shows how I was trying to take a shortcut and it ended up being way longer and more work than just jumping in the shower. And also I'm old AF. Because I literally was in a squat position for
old or out of shape or both.
Well, both.
Clearly.
So yeah, I mean, I feel like I did a bunch of squats, and I'm like, no, it really didn't.
You need to practice squatting for your next hair wash.
No, I'll just have a full shower next time. But what's the little?
Don't suggest anything, Eric.
What's the what do they call it when you're hold a position for a long time? Static. Yeah. I think it's because I was in a static squat.
You're in a static
100%, yeah.
And then
hurts.
I went to stand up and my legs were like.
You usually don't really realize it until you try and become unstatic. And you're like, "Ooh, I should have sat like that."
Try doing a wall squat. It doesn't look like much, but it hurts.
There's a reason why these things they do them because they work.
My ass and right here hurts so bad. I mean, I low key love the feeling of stiff muscles. It hurts, but
no, it's always sort of like a
I did a workout.
I
washed my hair.
Hey, but the muscles did something. They must have tore a little bit to hurt.
Well, there you go. You killed 2 birds with one stone. You wash your hair and got a little workout.
As long as you don't do a full tear.
Yeah,
that'd be a whole story.
Isn't that what happens when your muscles are sore?
It's micro tears.
Yeah. So
I
worked out by washing my hair.
A full tear is that's the actual medical problem.
That's not good.
But yeah, my butt, it hurts so bad sitting down right now. Getting down on sitting on the toilet. Woo! It's one of those I'm gonna plop and hopefully I make it. Not
that sounds so wrong.
Yeah, it's like
flop and hope I don't miss the toilet.
I hope when you plop you make it too.
Yeah.
For the sake of your floors.
Up, yeah.
When you're kind of then you just kind of fall for the last couple inches and you just hope you make it.
You just kind of the gravity do its work.
Like you're gonna break a toilet seat next.
Yeah, that hurts even more. So
God,
that's my story of being old.
That was the story?
Yeah. Out of shape, round is a shape. Well, yeah.
This is true. That's true, Vinny. Round
is
a shape.
Round is a shape. So that's my story.
Oh, Jackie said, I hope you feel better.
Thank you. Like I said, I low-key love the feeling of being stiff, except when you have to move.
No, that makes it not so much fun when you.
But it makes you feel good,
Well, you kill 2 birds with one stone. You get a hair wash in and a workout.
Yeah, and it wasn't even a good hair wash because I was uncomfortable. Like I said, I just would have been easier if I had to just jumped in the shower.
Probably,
I just didn't want to get all wet again. I'd put all my.
When did you wash your hair in the bathtub?
That's crazy. I'm not gonna wash my hair with bath water.
Well, no, but can't you obviously you said you had a shower thing. Can you just take it off when you're sitting in there?
I don't know, I guess. But then you're sitting in all the hair wash water.
Well, you're sitting in all dirty water anyways in the bath. That's why they're so gross.
Yeah, that's
the water's already dirty, so I don't know. I mean, I have no clue, but can't you just do it at the same time?
Well, I mean, I'm sure I could, but that's just not what I do.
All right.
You have a very complicated process.
No, I normally just have a shower, but like I said, I was just like, oh, I don't want to get all wet again.
You decided to take a shortcut and ended up.
No, that's the moral of my story.
That's usually the way shortcuts work. They usually end up being backfiring.
But then halfway in, I'm like, well, I'm committed. I got to keep going. And
well, no, once you're in, it's But Jay's winning or losing.
For some reason, it felt like less work because I wasn't getting my whole body wet.
Yeah.
It wasn't less work.
Doesn't sound like it now.
25 degrees over here today at the race is very, very hot.
Ooh,
that's warm, Chris.
That's
hot for those horses.
That's cold for us the past week. Holy
well, here it's like 25, 26, but it's really humid, so it feels like it's like in the 30s.
No, but earlier this week, it was 43 degrees here.
With the humidity,
Yeah, but 35 without.
Yeah, that's hot. That's
it was really hot last week.
Oh, yeah.
Heat dome, whatever the hell it was real.
I know. The heat dome I saw we're doing the heat dome. Oh, my God. I have like 3 weather apps. I got the Carrot weather app again. It's fun.
Oh, the one where it calls you like meathead. And
it was insulting me today.
Yeah, you can change the level of.
I went for full abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I had that one, then I stopped using it.
Okay, then.
There's so many weather apps. It's crazy.
I know. I switch them out once in a while just to kind of keep it fresh.
It drives me nuts you can't see the weather app on CarPlay.
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand why they don't show it.
I'm not sure.
Just showed up.
Hey, David, what's going on?
David, how's it going, man?
Happy Monday, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
Yes.
Hope you guys all had a good weekend. Got up to something exciting, hopefully, or maybe just had a nice lazy weekend.
I'm not a psychic, but I believe
long weekend coming up for all of us. Well, we have a long weekend coming up, and then our American friends, I guess, have one the weekend after.
I have a funny feeling David worked this past weekend.
Oh, yeah, David always works.
Yeah.
But I think David likes work.
I know. He's a self entrepreneur.
Yeah, our long week, July 1st. Oh my God, I was just like, wait a minute, do we have July 1st or 4th? But July 1st is the Canada
July 1st
Day.
is Canada Day, and July 4th is...
It's Monday, right?
So Monday, so we're not going to be doing a live next week just because it is Canada Day. We want to see fireworks and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, take advantage of...
So, yeah. No, it's actually still like a real long weekend, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because it's on the Monday.
Somebody got to go to work on Tuesday, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's not close.
I'm assuming most Americans, I think the 4th is on Thursday.
They'll have Thursday, Friday.
So they'll either... Yeah, I'm only guys, Vinny, do you have Friday off as well next week? Or do you just get Thursday off and you'll just take Friday as vacation day?
Probably. I mean, I would.
Oh, I would, yeah. Well, like next year, a lot of people probably take Monday off. If Tuesday's a holiday.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why not take one day and get a,
Oh, the next couple of years, it's the worst. It's like right in the middle of the...
It's the
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, the Tuesday's not so bad. You can get the Monday off, the Thursday, then you can do it's a Wednesday that's the really crappy one.
Yeah. So you want to burn 2 days?
Right in the middle. Yeah. It's like...
Thanks, Chris. I got the notification. I'll take a look after.
Do the horses run better in the hot weather?
I imagine not.
I don't know. Sometimes some do better in the heat, some do better in the rain.
Do you do better in the heat?
No, but some do better in the mud.
Yeah.
Their father was a mudder.
Their father was a mudder.
Then just the Thursdays off. But I imagine a lot of people probably taking the Friday off.
I would assume.
If you can.
Oh, yeah. I think most. Like, it's like up here, most people. Like, if you can, for one day, you can get double your return.
June 30th to July 4th, going camping or glamping to a tent trailer. Nova Scotia near Lunenburg will have Wi-Fi. We'll try to go live for a few of those days. Nice.
Oh, nice. I saw your post, Jackie, on on YouTube saying that you're going to be going live near camping. That's cool.
How many is glamping like fancy camping?
Yeah,
like
it's
like a
glamour
or something?
Yeah.
Or like a trailer.
Yeah.
Or some people say glamping is just if you have like air mattresses in your tent.
Well, but I think glamping though is more like it's like you have like
bar for the hockey game just outside for a cheeky smoke at the Mo. So popped in to say hi here for a couple minutes probably, but can't have sound on in the bar. Oh, we'll have fun.
Enjoy. Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a game. Yes. I can't wait. I'm definitely gonna be watching this one tonight.
Go Oilers!
Yes, go Oilers.
Go McDavid.
McJesus, please do it.
I know it's gonna be it's gonna be a hell of a game.
I want them to win so badly, just because. I mean, yeah, they're Canadian, but also because they work so hard to get to the final.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean, considering we were talking about this before we went live, they were like really the worst team in the league around Christmas to like.
And they had to
make it into the cup, and then they
had to beat some good teams to get where they are,
and then being on the verge of being swept in the finals.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
To go into Game 7,
everyone wrote them off. Basically, when you're down 3-0, I get it too.
They deserve it.
Down 3-0,
it's hard to come back.
Yeah, I mean, because there's no room for error, right?
Yeah,
like it just takes one bad game, not even a bad period to.
It depends. Normally, when it's hotter, the ground is faster, which Sox doesn't like. But the other horses like he's back safe. That's the main thing. Exactly. No injuries.
Yeah, well, that's the key for sure.
2 galas, cricket, summer, pipe band comp, and Highland dance competition.
Sheesh, Dave was busy as usual.
Hey, you guys have lots of stuff going on in your neck of the woods, David, every weekend, eh?
We definitely need the cup back in Canada.
Definitely. It's been like, oh my God, since 93.
The Montreal Canadiens, yeah.
Yeah.
Anniversary.
So 31 years.
What's the game on now or at 8?
8, yeah.
A lot of Canadians are buying tickets to Florida.
Oh, probably, yeah. It's not that far. And I mean, relatively speaking, I saw you could get on, I don't know if it's on StubHub or something like that. You could sit on the first bowl behind the, I think it was behind the penalty boxes for like $3,500.
Holy God.
And the nosebleeds were like $800.
Okay.
That doesn't actually seem like, I mean, that's really expensive.
Nobody even likes hockey in Florida. Why?
That's what I'm saying, but that's why those prices don't seem, to me,
they're not insane. That's not Super Bowl.
You paid $3,500 in the nosebleeds, and it was up here.
If it was in like Toronto.
Yeah, probably at least that. You probably have $5,000 to just be in the building.
And shot 5.
So $800, like, I would never pay that. Well, maybe if it's Montreal, but like, but $800 is expensive, but not that like
not that insane level. Like
other so it's like I think because it's in Florida, it's just that different level of
care.
Fandom.
Yeah, exactly. It's like there's 2 small market teams, right?
Yeah,
you have Florida, and then Edmonton's a small market team.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure Garrett Bevan hates it.
Probably. He's like every year, like I want New York and LA and for the finals.
We didn't shoot any videos this weekend, but we did. We have a lot of shoots come. We always get ourselves in a good spot, and then it's kind of nice because then we'll have a couple of weeks where we just like chill, right? Like we might shoot video here and there, we chill.
Yeah.
And then we have to like grind it out, and because we're gonna be all like on vacation for like a week and a half in July, like so we have it planned out. The next 2 weeks are
get ourselves some
heavy shooting days because we have the podcast and the trips videos to shoot.
Damn.
Yeah.
We did just shoot a video not this past weekend, the weekend before. That's really cool. They invited us to come try out their thing. So I don't know if we actually explained it in the video.
What?
Anyway,
but it's there.
Fun.
Yeah, we.
Oh, did we? But yeah. So it was somebody watched
a restaurant. Actually, a video we did of a previous place. The same
like social media company. I guess.
No, the restaurant brand owns a couple of different. Different restaurants, and they really liked what we said about their food in our one video. So like, hey, come check out a different location, a different restaurant.
And they were so amazingly hospitable.
Oh yeah, they made
like insanity how much food.
Oh yeah, it was like, you want to try this? You want to try that? Here, and they just try this, try that, and they brought out like.
And they were listening. They're like, oh, Steve said he likes that. Go make it.
Yeah, like I made a comment out. Yeah.
And so like the thing was we had no expectations. Like we thought we were just gonna have a meal. We walked in, he was like, so do you want to pick something or just have us give you a buffet? And we're like, because again, like you'll see in the video, it's obviously food we don't eat often. So we're like, no, you tell us what to try. And then it was like
and he was like, cool, here, let's do it. Yeah, no, it was really cool. And then we might actually potentially go to they have a third one. Restaurant that's a totally different one.
Yeah.
That we hopefully might get a chance to go check out. That'd be really awesome. Yeah. So that was really fun. I'm just working through the footage now.
They gave us like access to shoot some stuff in the kitchen, and it was really
super
cool.
nice.
Yeah. No, it was really, really cool. So now I'm just trying to figure out how to put it all into like a somewhat interesting video. Hopefully, we got lots of footage.
Too much. You have the fun part. Now make it entertaining.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Imagine when the trips come over to me and David, it would be nonstop for sure. Well, hopefully we will get to you guys sooner rather than later.
Oh, I know. I would just be like, I'd be just perpetually full.
Yeah.
We have some fun stuff in the future coming up. So hopefully that fun stuff will lead to other fun stuff. So
yeah, for sure. We got lots of stuff.
Fun stuff is fun.
We'll keep it. It's still a little
keep
far
it on
away.
The DL.
Just for now, because it's still a little far away. So just.
Do I know about it? Okay, good. I know about it.
That's
what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just building up anticipation.
Oh, more anticipation.
But it's a little early to talk about it.
It's really early.
Yeah.
So
it's really early.
Yeah, lots can change between now
Yeah.
and
but but I mean, I'm not expecting things to change.
No,
but
obviously
just,
not. But
it'll be really cool.
Yeah.
It'll be like something we've never done, and it'll be a nice.
It'll be something we've wanted to do for a long time.
It's a trip, but that's all.
The trip's on a trip?
The trips are actually going on a trip.
Out and about.
Really out and about.
Real, yeah.
Yep.
The trip's on the road.
To Oakville, Ontario.
To not even, it's outside of Canada. That's what we'll say for now.
Why don't you just tell them everything?
No, because I just wanted, because I didn't want people to be like, oh, they're going to Toronto. Yay. I was just saying it's like outside of
and realistically, a lot can happen between now and when this is planned, so we'll see.
But we're already in the plans of
but as we get closer, when it's more like, for
things to check out and stuff to make videos for, and
yeah.
And then vlog it all as well.
Oh yeah, we have lots of videos, so we're hoping that those videos will help for more fun stuff later.
Yeah, for sure.
That's sort of the plan.
It's fun to do all this stuff.
And we really want to go to Europe, so.
I'd love to go to Europe someday, and I'd definitely hit up David and Chris, and I would totally be rude. I'd be like, David, I want the best fish and chips you got, so bring me along.
David, buy my dinner.
So
I didn't go that far.
So
David, please buy me dinner.
We're hoping
just take me. I'll buy dinner.
We're hoping that doing this stuff will work towards going further.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
Yeah.
Question for you all. Oh wait, absolutely all your work, David. Plus my bits, and Kelly would love the horses too. Yes.
And I would love the fish and chips, please.
A question for you all. What would you like to do exploring the UK? I mean, there's just so many things.
Oh my God.
The only thing I really would like to do, well, not the only thing, but one of the things I really would like to do aside from the tour, I always just say this, like either Chris or David, whoever is willing to hang out with us, but just literally just take us to little local spots that tourists may not go to.
I'd love to do both. I'd love to.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's what I want. Other than the tourist places, that's what I really want. Just it's just if anybody came here, we would take them to not we would try to take them to sort of the little local.
Well, I'd love to see some of the history, do an old castle tour, stuff like that. And then definitely get some real local flavor too. Go to a football match.
We can do any of the tourist things, right? It's just
We'll just be. It'd be just a lot of planning to figure out what kind of trip do we want to do, because you can't do it all by any means. So it'd be what do we want to do? What can we not do? What know?
But hopefully, doing video
I mean, ideally,
investing
have unlimited time and money. Then
hopefully,
it'd be a totally different idea.
Hopefully, investing in the videos that we're planning to do with this thing that we're planning will, like I said, return and be able to, we can stash some money to do something even bigger, right? That's sort of the goal.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
I'll just get a bunch of drones. I'll buy a bunch of drones, and we'll use that to fly across the ocean instead of paying for a plane.
There we go.
Yeah.
Would love to do that with you guys if you ever. No, and that's it. If we ever went to Halifax, I would love for Jackie to just take us to kind of the local little places. That's that's how you get the real flavor of where you are. Anybody can do the tourist. I can go read it online and be this is the top 10 tourist places you should go in Nova Scotia or Scotland. That's easy, but to have the personal
No, exactly. Yeah, you want to see the
Arctic Ginger.
Hey, Arctic Ginger, what's going on?
Thanks for joining us.
Northern European adventure for next June, because it's the last year cruise ships can go through Norwegian. And it was on my list. Nice.
Oh, that's so cool.
I didn't know that. Close to another fjords.
See, football's not a problem. Could take you to the club I work with. And that's the thing. That extra little, David obviously has connections to a football club. And I said, if David was willing to give up some of his valuable time to hang out with us, that's just an extra little added thing that makes it so much, we could all go to a football game as a tourist, but the extra little,
Mm.
Yeah, I know for sure.
I just thought I'll have to clean out my car. Well, you still got time, David. It's a long time. Well, hopefully not a long time, but
yeah,
we haven't saved up enough pennies to go anywhere overseas yet, so you have some time.
But it's definitely manifesting it out into the world.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something we'd love to do for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're excited to do what we're planning to do. I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, no, we do got some, some stuff we got in the works that we're planning. If everything goes according to plan, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Like I said, we're talking like it may or may not happen. As of right now, it's happening. But again, it's still a fair amount of time away that you never know. So I don't want to talk about it too much. Just we get to the past the summer, then it feels like it's a little bit more.
Yeah, it's more of a real countdown. Right now, I just want to think about the summer, enjoy the summer.
Yeah, exactly. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Yeah.
Go for Yellowknife, and there's a direct flight. Nice. Absolutely, I totally agree with that. I've been a volunteer at a football club, and you could all visit Socks for sure. He loves the attention.
Socks.
Am I allowed to feed Socks carrots? I know you can't usually feed them because they're
racehorses.
Right.
They probably have their own special nutritional diet.
But if I could feed them carrots, I would.
What about apples?
Well, whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Are you the horse?
I learned a trick about feeding horses though, because not that they're gonna. Well, I mean they may, but you should always you can't go. You always have to have your hand flat in case they like to.
Well, you don't want to
chomp.
Yeah. A finger.
Well, that's what
it's
I mean.
Like a carrot.
Well, that's what I mean. And their teeth, not that they mean to hurt you.
Well, no, but they're not. They're just going in for food. So
yeah,
it's always gonna be
well, flat.
Yeah.
And then
if anybody has any connections, any connections to a giraffe, I really want to feed a giraffe. Just putting that out there. Really want to feed a giraffe. I want that long tongue to
Go to the zoo. You can do it.
Weird.
That was very weird.
Go to Toronto Zoo. You can do it.
For $300 for 10 minutes. That's insane.
If it's such a dream, then
make it happen. I didn't know that was possible.
24 hours of sunlight at the moment. Yeesh.
We just talk about the zoo for a second.
Yeah, you can pay for anything in the zoo. You can do behind the scenes.
It was just a private tour with the animal sort of thing.
You probably feed them, but it's half an hour and it's $300 a person.
Oh, I didn't know that. Can you go into the lion's den?
No.
Hey, you just hop the fence.
There's a ferry that is part of Halifax Transit.
They can't really stop you.
And it's only $2.75 from Dartmouth to Halifax. We can push Heath off part way. Ooh, a ferry. That's fun. Definitely.
Poor Heath.
We need to go.
Don't listen, Heath.
We need to go out east. That's an easy, not easy, but you can just hop in the car and go for that.
Well, you're in your own country, so it takes some of the
I'm sure I can ask him, Kelly, and you would be fine, and you would love it. Yay! I mean, I don't want to interrupt their nutritional plan, but just a little nose nuzzle. I want a boop. I want a little nose boop.
A giraffe?
Any animal, giraffe, horse.
Oh,
be careful. That's where the nerves are. You be careful pooping in holes in the nose.
Well, I'm not gonna pound it. Oh my gosh.
Banned from the zoo.
Mombo's fed a giraffe.
Very cool.
Is their tongue weird? Their tongue is so creepy, but I just want to feed it so that I can touch.
I picture the tongue being very rough, like a cat's, but on a bigger scale.
Or super long. Yeah. Can't you? Can you feed them an African lion safari?
I mean, if they come to your window.
Well, that's what I'm trying to think. Yeah, if they stick their head in the
probably
and stuff like that.
I'm sure they could pop their head down for food.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I mean, I only went there once when I was 8.
Same.
We went on a school trip.
I'm not sure I like African lion safari. I need to read more about it.
Yeah, I don't know much about it, to be honest.
Same. I guess he should watch out for me. No, Jackie, we'll just push all 3 of them out. And then you
at least it's all recorded in video, audio, and text.
This will be on the Dateline documentary about what happened.
That's right. Chris Hansen, remember this.
Yeah, exactly.
Their tongues are very long and black. Chris Hansen's the other guy. Don't say the word, because they don't like that word on here. They'll really don't like that word.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say the...
Predator?
No, I thought you were going to say the other word.
Oh.
What the people are.
No, I thought you were going to say predator.
No, that's fine. I just know that YouTube really doesn't like that word.
Well, I can
see why.
Yeah.
I've told them about you guys, and they absolutely loved. They had fans from Canada. Aww.
Yeah, very cool.
That's so cute. Well, give Socks a little,
scratch.
You're gonna have to sugar cube for us.
No, he's an athlete.
I gotta have treats sometime. Everyone has a cheat day. Even The Rock does.
That's right. If The Rock have a cheat day, the horse can have a cheat day.
Oh, that's cute. I would definitely go visit the yard. I fed giraffes during the drive-through tour at African lions. Sorry, even though you're not supposed to. A giraffe ate out of my hand and its tongue touched it. Very gentle. See, giraffe. And the only time I'm ever going to be able to look a giraffe in the eyes or touch its head is if I feed it, because it's 87 feet tall. So it's not like it's going to
Yeah.
So Jackie, was his tongue really rough?
Said it was gentle.
Oh. I thought she meant like the animal was gentle, taking out food.
I want a little baby giraffe. Oh, they're so cute. Even though they're like twice the size as me and baby.
Well, those are the baby giraffes. Yeah, they come out like 6 down to like more like 6 feet tall or something like that. Yeah.
And they're really wobbly at first.
It sounds good about dumping the guys. Yeah, whatever. They can swim. We'll figure it out.
They'll figure it out. Thanks. Again, for the Dateline documentary.
Yeah.
It's not my fault if you accidentally fall.
Yeah, right. Make it look like an accident. Someone check your search history on Google.
Don't check my search history.
How to make it look like an accident?
Oh, I have the hiccups.
See, you're guilty.
I know.
You get nervous because we're onto you.
Barely touched my hand, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Thanks, Jackie. I was just
I mean, its tongue's probably really strong because it has to like.
I was thinking like a cow tongue, sort of.
Yeah.
That's right. Maybe something like that. Yeah. They only eat leaves, right?
Yeah, they're herbivores.
That's awesome. Well, yeah. I mean, that's sounds like they definitely have a passion for horses. So that's awesome. I've only ever that's not true. Like maybe twice in my life. Well, once I rode a horse. That was scary. But the second time I was ever like beside a horse. A couple of years ago, and I never really put it, but like, holy crap, you forget how like big they actually are when you stand beside. I know there's different sizes of horses. Well, yeah,
but no, they're huge.
But like their head is like comes down to you, and they're always usually so friendly. Like horses are that's why I think they use them as therapy animals a lot of times. But horses are super intuitive to like their energy.
Yeah. They're pretty docile too, I think.
They are,
unless they get like spooked, obviously, or something.
Yeah,
they're fairly,
but
like,
they can pick up like on people's energy. Like they just know like if you're a little nervous, they kind of like make you feel comfortable.
Very like empaths.
They are, and like I think that's why they're used for therapy, like therapy animals. So much.
So if you're nervous with it, like mimic your energy and make you like nervous, like run off.
It may, or it could just try and do things to like make you feel comfortable. Like,
I like that. I'm gonna get a therapy horse.
Right? Fed them leaves off branches.
The horse kicked me.
And also crackers. I think they were Zwieback crackers. Aww. I want to feed a giraffe. I want to feed all the animals, actually. Giraffes are so freaking cute. I cannot.
You like their ears?
But they're like nasty MFers.
No, they're strong. Yeah, you see some videos.
They kill lions and shit.
Oh yeah,
they got those long legs. They kick. Yeah,
and they can whip with their necks.
You ever seen a giraffe fight? And they just like they just smash each other. And they just smash their necks together and they fight.
It's insane.
But yeah, I've seen videos of them kicking lions and stuff like that. They stomp them. Yeah.
So you gotta go. Remember, they're wild animals, right?
Oh yeah, but
still.
Yeah.
Cute.
Insane.
No, but yeah, you watch a nature documentary, all these cute animals, like what chimpanzees will do.
Remember I got down a whole rabbit hole of like watching like, animals killing each other and stuff.
It's the wild kingdom.
Yeah.
Ooh, he likes the camera. Nice. I just like the name Socks. It's cute.
It's a funny name for a horse, yeah.
Makes me think of Socks the cat.
Yeah, I was gonna say I knew someone had a cat named Socks.
Bill Clinton's cat was Socks, I'm pretty sure.
Was that one too? Yeah.
Yeah, when he first got in the White House, he had a cat
my
named
friend
Socks.
David, when we were kids, one of his cat's name was Socks. Socks and Marmalade was the other one.
Marmalade.
Was it like golden colored?
Sort of. I remember he said because it was kind of like
orange.
I had a little bit of orange and like brown and black and stuff like that. So he said it looked like marmalade on burnt toast. Is what he was saying. That's what the photo looked like.
Oh, that's true.
That's even his full name. Marmalade on burnt toast.
I love I don't love going to vets, but like when you go to vets and like you hear all the different names for the pets.
Yeah, it's always funny to hear different pet names. Some people get pretty clever.
It's like a big like Rottweiler, Rottweiler, and its name's like Daisy.
Yeah.
Or like the tiniest little dog ever.
Doesn't fit at all.
And it's called Titan or something.
Yeah,
exactly. Little Chihuahua named Killer or something like that. Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, so people get pretty funny with their names for their pets.
Yeah. Head is itchy. Yeah, so this weekend's a long weekend. Yay!
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. It's only Monday. I'm already ready to.
I only have 2 days off though. I only have Sunday and Monday off.
I'm looking forward to the fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always fun seeing all the fireworks.
I know.
Odd Socks Havana. Yeah, because they have like I know here, I'm sure it's the same, but they have like horses will have like registered names. where it's like those weird fancy names.
Yeah.
And then they have like nicknames or like barn names.
That's funny. Odd Socks Havana.
See, like it's always those weird. Like it's like if they're racing.
I don't know. What do they come up with those names? Because horses always have the craziest names, like race horses.
Yeah, you go to like the racetrack and stuff like that. They have like really, really random names. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like where does this come from? Like here's maybe it's like a horse name generator.
I wonder, because someone really like, even watching the Kentucky Derby sometimes they're like.
Yeah. So I remember the concept of days off. Yeah.
Poor joys of being self-employed.
I know. It's hard to say no when you're self-employed.
Yeah.
Is everybody doing American and Canadians? Because it is the American. I'm guessing David and Chris, it's not a long weekend for you. I'm sorry, but if it was a long weekend, what are you guys all doing for the long weekend?
Yeah, I guess Americans are doing barbecues, fireworks, or I guess cookouts, not barbecues.
Yep.
With David and Chris, when do you guys have like your
country celebration?
Yeah, like what days do you celebrate for that? Like we have like Canada Day here.
Yeah.
Like
well, it's just sort of like a creation of the UK.
Yeah, I'm just sure that maybe they're probably as soon as you say it, I'll probably like, oh yeah, I've heard of it, but I'm just
I'm not sure.
Like what's your equivalent? What's your equivalent of Canada Day?
When you celebrate when your nation was born.
It's like it's obviously there's no.
How old are
you can't be because there's Scotland, there's different parts of the UK, right?
Individual countries.
So maybe like there's a Scotland.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Scotland has one where they free, someone. Yeah.
I'm guessing they don't celebrate the 4th of July. They're like, that's when that's when they left.
We let you have it.
How old's our country now?
Our country, I think we're at 150
something.
5. I don't know. I gotta look it up. We're definitely for 150.
Yeah, because 1867.
How old is Canada? 156.
I was close.
No, so it is 157. I think I heard that on the radio or someone else.
4 on, 4 off for a change. No, that's nice. 4 days on, 4 days off. I'd do that.
No, that's not too bad at all. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've got nothing special planned. St. Andrew's Day, 30th of November.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing much. I can only have the 2 days off. So I might, my family's going away for the weekend because they're bougie. And so I might go a day. They're not going super far, but I might go like a day and see them up there. But then I may not. But I'll be home on Canada Day because I want to see the fireworks.
It's always fun. I love Canada Day. I was like Canada Day.
My favorite Canada Day ever was the one during COVID when they canceled the celebration. So everybody everywhere on their streets was just lighting up fireworks. That was like the most fun. The parks had fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
People were just there everywhere.
The park was full of people. I was like, oh, wow.
And it was like so hot. It was like 50 degrees.
It was super humid.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
It was literally 50 degrees. I remember looking at my phone and it said like it hit 50s.
I remember that, super, super hot. I didn't even see what the weather's supposed to be like for this Canada.
I'm not even looking anymore because after this past weekend, every day is just going to be a surprise now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't plan the weather, so there's no point in that.
Nope. You can paint a pretty picture, but you can't predict the weather.
I would like to just get a little bit of sun. That's about it. We don't have fireworks for Canada.
I guess you guys need to be careful for fireworks, right?
Getting together with family on the Monday, and everyone's bringing something. So far, pulled pork, barbecue chicken salad, and I'm bringing lasagna and dessert.
That sounds like a good
that sounds
spread.
Amazing, yeah.
Oh my god!
You know where I'm going? For Canada Day. Yeah.
Is that just because of like forest fire concerns, or?
I don't think we have to worry about forest fires for the next little while. The amount of rain.
Well,
I mean, obviously, we always have.
Not us, yeah.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Yes.
Here, where we have them here, they do it on a pier. So it's right over Lake Ontario. So everything kind of goes out into the water.
Change a question. They do that Zoom call. Ooh, yes. Good reminder, Chris.
Oh. Thanks for the reminder, Chris.
Oh, it never gets dark enough for fireworks. That's why. It's 24 hours of sun.
Oh, yeah. That makes total sense. Yeah.
That stinks.
You have to do them in the middle of winter.
Zoom call. No update yet on that. We admittedly, we didn't have it on our list of radar because we didn't write it down. So it's kind of been off our radar. But we will do that, I promise.
A reminder. Yeah. I'd look into a day to try and do one.
Eric would die in 24-hour daylight.
I would?
Yeah, you would.
Why would I die?
Because you can't handle any disturb.
I'm a light sleeper, so as soon as and he like cracks through my windows, I'm like, I'm awake.
Yeah, I'm like.
Do you have like tinfoil over your windows, Arctic Ginger? How do you?
Just
do you
wear
have like
a sleep mask.
I was gonna say, I was gonna ask him, does he wear a sleep mask? Does he have like blackout curtains?
But don't you wear a sleep mask?
You just spray paint your windows black.
Do that too. I have blackout curtains and a sleep mask.
And but I don't understand how you still wake up then.
Because the mask sometimes slips off. It slips up, or it's not in the right position, so this little light cracks through underneath.
Yeah, it's not.
I can literally sleep anywhere if I'm tired enough.
Well, aren't you special?
I mean,
man, I'm jealous of your sleep. And yeah,
I know what else you were gonna say, but don't
I was gonna say it on stream. Anyways,
I went to the movies to get Darkness. I'm gonna go.
You made it 40 minutes. That's pretty good this
but
time.
it's down here. It's something. I think it's the cold that makes me.
You're allergic to
all the mold.
Yeah.
No, it's just cold.
I think everyone calls it a pot plant.
I know. I wish. Comments.
Yeah, it does look like one kind of.
It does.
It's a money tree.
It's yeah.
Not giving me no.
It's
money.
a real tree. It's not fake.
No, it's real.
No, with all the leaves underneath it here, it's definitely real.
But yeah, I mean.
Our dude says I have blackout curtains.
We're just sitting here with
smart
a pot plant beside us. Could you imagine? I assure you all,
Canada.
It's not a pot plant.
No.
I'm waiting
you could
for
probably
money.
try and smoke it, but
there's
no buds, just leaves.
I'm not sure where you get with that.
All stems and sticks.
I'm waiting for the money to start growing on it.
Yeah,
please,
money
please.
Slowly.
Things we want to do.
Yeah, I know. When I used to work night shifts, though, I used to do the tinfoil on the windows. It worked. I'm sure it blinded my neighbors across the road from me.
Yeah.
When the light reflected, but yeah, it works.
Well, no, if you try and sleep, yeah, you need to do something to try and block out the light. It's
oh yeah, if you gotta sleep during the day, it's or during when it's light out.
If I'm tired enough, I'll just sleep. Like I don't think I would have any issue just passing out.
I like that.
I'm trying to think when I worked night shifts. My old apartment, I don't remember putting anything on the windows. I think I just passed out. But then when I lived in my parents' basement, when I was working night shifts, it was so dark down there and cold, it didn't matter. It was like a cave.
So easy.
Light doesn't bug me so much. It's more the temperature. It's hot, then fuck, I can't sleep at all. I hate sleeping. Too late.
It happened.
But I hate sleeping when it's hot. Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Even if I have the air conditioner on, like, sometimes I'll have a pillow or something like that, and you kind of wake up, you're all hot against it. I'll be like, oh,
yeah,
I cannot sleep in the heat.
You know those Stay Cool pillows?
Yeah, I know. I want to get. You ever see those things? I saw an advertising the other day. It's like a fan that like goes up underneath your blankets.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
It's basically like a little piece of plastic that comes up and goes over the edge of your bed.
Yeah.
And it's like a flat, like, so the fan on the bottom just blows the air up, and it goes like underneath your sheets.
Oh man, that'd be amazing.
Like, that's kind of crazy. I don't know if it'd be annoying or like.
Yeah, maybe
like too much or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good idea.
Because I usually have a fan and air conditioning going. Like.
Yeah, I always have AC going. I always have a ceiling fan on or something. Yeah. Yeah, sleeping in the heat is not.
It's science too. They say it's actually better for you to sleep in the cold.
No, I've seen that. They say basically it was like, I mean, it sounds like it's like your caveman brain. It's supposed to sleep like in a dark, cold. Sleep in a warm bed.
Yeah.
But like have the temperature in the room be like as cold and as dark as possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like basically, it's like like when we were cavemen, we would sleep like that.
I do have much of a caveman brain.
We all do. That's why we're all so full of anxiety.
I'm afraid of dinosaurs chasing me.
Exactly, but instead of a dinosaur, now it's an email that'll trigger you, or a Teams phone call, or something stupid like that.
We're getting on Teams at my work. Oh boy!
Oh yeah, you get to have that sweet ringtone.
I know. I always see the memes like people like, "What's
the song that'll make you cry?"
Yeah,
Teams ringtone. I saw that the other day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a really annoying sound. What's David saying here? I'm looking for a new mattress for my bed. Just found there's a Stay Cool one. Oh, nice.
See, there's more of the Stay Cool stuff coming out, just for like these reasons, like to keep you like cool when you're sleeping, and not get overheated and stuff.
No, I mean I would 100% look into something like that. Mattresses are expensive though too, man. It's crazy expensive. How much you pay for a mattress.
I know. A mattress, like the fitness ones you can like try and return. What are they called?
Yeah, I'd be curious. I've heard a lot about the like Endy or Sleepy or Sleep something. I know Endy's one of them. But I've heard a lot of people say those are really good, this new mat. But they're just like a match, like there's nothing like I don't think there's anything really fancy about it.
No, there's no
like
stay
cool one or that at all.
I need a stay cool mattress. I gotta stay cool.
I wonder how they work.
I don't know.
They're just like they need to like like the seats, like car seats now have like air conditioning in them.
Yep.
They need a bed that does that, where it's just like little like
that feels so weird.
It'd be almost like an air hockey table.
Yeah.
It's a little air blowing through it.
You ever been in a car with ventilated seats?
No, never.
It's a weird feeling.
I could see it being
Yeah, it almost feels like you've like your pants are wet or something. It's like, did I go to the bathroom?
No, really?
Yeah, it's a weird feeling at first.
Are your seats like that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, my car's not fancy like that.
Oh, okay.
No. I have a friend who's got ventilated seats.
Oh, nice.
I know. I tried it once.
Yeah, no, yeah, I can see it being a weird feeling, especially if you're in like shorts or something like that.
Yeah.
The idea, though, I mean, it makes sense because
I think my dad's coming to ventilated seats. I go to go borrow his car and try it.
Maybe worse if someone farts in that seat and it's like.
Maybe that's why I don't want to try my dad's ventilated seats. What did you do in here?
It's like 4 days old coming out of that thing. It's old.
Oh my god!
It's buried in that seat. Turn it on.
Oh my god!
Someone light on. You need a Febreze in here or something. Like that.
We gotta clean them before they get ventilated again. I gotta call someone to clean my air ducts.
But yeah, you started all this crazy, all the technology like that. Like, as kids, where it's like, I remember when air conditioning was like nobody,
in a car.
It was just open the window.
Yeah,
crank it down.
My first car had crank windows, no air conditioning.
And, yeah, me too.
Yeah, it wasn't like air conditioning was around at the time. I just got like a cheap. My first car was a cheap car.
Yeah, my first car had no air conditioning at all. Second car had air conditioning.
Oh yeah, after like my first car,
it still had crank windows though. My first. Yeah, I had air conditioning, but I was like, I'm not paying for.
After my first car, I'm like, I have to get air conditioning in my second car. Like
air conditioning.
Getting stuck in traffic on the 4 with no AC.
No, air conditioning is hard not to have.
Yeah,
I would still go with. Honestly, I would still have crank windows. I think.
Yeah,
I don't really care enough. It's
convenient, but like
every car I've had has had the windows break at some point.
All motors burn out.
They all burn out, or they get kind of half stuck or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah,
it's convenient as hell, but I would take the hand crank to save the money for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
but I don't even think that's even an option anymore.
I don't think so. I think
they've all been like, screw it. It's all just standard.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go find yourself an old car somewhere.
Yeah, like a super old one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid having to do that, driving your parents' car, everyone have the windows down.
Yeah, but like my dad is I would rather have the crank windows now whenever I'm in the car with my dad, because he is like every single window in the car open kind of guy. Like doesn't use even if to me it's just too noisy. Like it's too stressful.
If you're driving especially if you're driving down the highway or something like that.
I don't like it.
You get that like wind warble sound too.
And so I always try and do it at the window, and then he puts it down and locks it.
So that's mean.
That's savage.
Yeah, it's in the lockdown position.
Yeah,
kid.
I don't drive with him often.
I remember as kids we were driving. This me, my dad, my uncle, and my dad's friend, but we call him Uncle, and they're his kids.
Yeah.
And we were all driving this summer with the window open. My uncle was having a cigarette and he threw it out the window.
Yeah.
Out the front window, in the back window, right up his kid's shorts.
Oh my god. The kid must have been like freaking out.
Oh yeah. But he was wearing a bathing suit for some reason.
Oh no.
So he didn't have like underwear on, so like the liner.
Yeah.
It got in the liner.
It got caught in the mesh?
Yeah, he had to stop on the side of the highway.
Oh my god. That's insane.
And then
was the kid like, ah!
Oh yeah, he was screaming because
I'm burned.
Well, no one knew what was happening.
Yeah.
I didn't think he knew at first, but
he's like, my junk's burning.
Then he was getting bitter, so they stopped, drops trout, and the cigarette butts in there.
Oh, back in the day when you could smoke cigarettes
and then
with kids in the
my aunt got mad because he burned the inside of his bathing suit. His new bathing suit got
That's
burned.
hilarious. Like, how dare you burn the inside of your bathing suit? It was like, okay, what part of this whole situation was my fault exactly? You tell me, Mom.
Yeah.
Back when you could smoke in your car with kids in it and it wasn't frowned upon.
Oh yeah, cars used to have ashtrays in them.
Oh yeah, and
I'm
cigarette lighters.
talking more about just like the kids in the cars.
Oh yeah.
No. Now if you saw someone smoking in a car, it'd be like,
yeah.
With a kid, it's like, yeah, it's just not done.
Look, we all survived.
I'm normal. I'm fine. Yeah.
I'm doing good. I'm pretty good here.
But yeah, I don't know how many. I've seen that before. It's a joke, like they show the picture of like the old lighter, and it's like if you touch this or whatever, you better, you're old.
Do cars even have lighters anymore?
I don't know.
They definitely have the port. I think you can buy them extra.
Yeah, as an add-on.
I think it's like a package to get like.
Well, they never work. Like they worked for like 5 minutes, and then like they just never worked again.
Oh, they work, but it's so weird. Like.
Yeah, because most cars have that port, but it's for power.
Well, now you always could. You just if you want to get the actual cigarette lighter.
Yeah.
At least I didn't even. My last car. Maybe this one I didn't even pay attention, but I remember one of my cars. I think it was the car I had, the first Mazda I bought.
Yeah.
Where it had like a smoking package. It had like a lighter and like a plastic ashtray that was separate. Just said it was like $150 or something like that.
Oh wow!
But all it was just the lighter to go in there.
That's funny.
And then like a little plastic ashtray.
The smoker's package.
Yeah, it was what it was called. It was basically it was just the. I remember seeing it, I was like, really? This is crazy that they don't just give it to you or whatever.
No, when I was a kid, like because the cars didn't have the over-the-shoulder seatbelt in the back, it was just the belt.
Yeah.
And I remember like as kids, like 4 of us sitting in the back seat and like 2 of us sharing, like
double up on the seatbelt. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember doing that. Yeah.
And again, we're fine.
I remember driving to like Montreal. My sister and I would always fight in the back. I don't know how but one of us would lie on the seat flat, and one of us would lie on the ground.
Yeah.
We didn't even sit on the chairs.
You have seatbelts.
Yeah. Crazy kids all over the place.
My mom was always anal about the seatbelts. Like she wouldn't even like start the car until her seatbelts are on.
She's smart.
Yeah.
Seatbelts have lives, so buckle up.
Yeah.
Well, now it's like you get fined. If you
well, not even that, but now I think pretty much every car, probably for the last like 15 years, if you don't have your seatbelt on, it just starts to ding and beep and whatever.
Remember those seatbelts when it was like the ones when you started your car went.
Oh yeah, it had like those are gone. I don't know.
They're long gone.
Yeah, so dumb.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be like convenient. I mean, there was no excuse to not put it on, but I just don't understand why you wouldn't wear a seatbelt.
People hated the idea at first.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing they showed videos in like the 70s or early 80s.
People were losing their minds. Like,
what's the same thing? What do you mean I can't have a beer and then I drive home after when drunk driving became illegal?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, you mean I can't, after hard days of work, I can't have a couple of beers on my way back?
This is my country.
Yeah. Which it's crazy to hear now because it's even,
Yeah, exactly.
Think about that. It's like,
I know it's pretty wild.
Well, even look at like the rules of car seats and stuff. Like I said, I asked my mom one time and I can't remember, but like, I mean, I was like 2 years old and just sitting in a seatbelt.
Oh, car seats were
like the 5 stages of car seats.
Car seats were like infant. They might have had like booster seats, maybe, or something
but
like
now,
that.
Like the 5-point harness thing, like they.
Well, we had a friend of ours, and their kid was like 7 or 8, in like a full-on child seat because they were
under weight, under the weight limit,
which is crazy. It's like what the
because there's like weight and height restrictions.
Yeah, so it was like they just weren't
in the seat.
Whatever it was, over 50 or 60 pounds or whatever it was. It's like. Yeah, it was crazy to see because like this kid's like, walking, talking like a kid.
Yeah.
But they have like a child's car seat.
It's still like 5-point. I feel so.
I'm to harness myself in.
Because it's like
going on a roller
so
coaster.
constricting. Like you literally can't move. So
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
No wonder babies hate the cars half the time.
Yeah.
I remember that time there's roller coasters. They would put the the harness would go over here and then they would like push on your chest for a second, would lock in place.
Oh yeah,
and then go loose again.
Oh.
Like my brother-in-law, like again, like safety first. Like I'm not, but I'm just saying, like
he rides in the car seat.
No, with my niece and nephew, like he always had them. I hated having to put them in those 5-point seat. Like it was just so he would have it so tight, and I'm like, oh my god.
Well, because there's supposed to be like safety things. They're supposed to have like a certain amount of width between the
a couple. Like,
but I'm just saying it's still tight, and you put the kid in, you go to buckle up, and it's like oh my god, I feel like I'm squishing.
Yeah,
especially the one between the legs. Well, my nephew, when he got like older, like where he still had to have it, but he was like older. I remember
was he like 17?
He used to have to be like, I always feel bad buckling the one in the
center
because I'm like, I don't want to hurt you.
Like, maybe you do this one yourself, kid.
Yeah,
buckle up and we'll tighten it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, car seats and something that's crazy, but it's just funny the way that things have changed. Like
now there are booster seats, which are easy. They can carry them themselves and just strap on their own seatbelts.
Yeah, I think those are just kind of to make sure that the seatbelt's like just tight enough, right?
It just keeps them a little higher up.
Yeah, and it gives the seatbelt probably more like pull on them.
Yeah.
But as kids, like I mean, the back seats were all the front seats had over the shoulders, didn't they?
I think all.
Unless you had the
I think
bench seat
older
at the front,
cars, those ones had like. I remember those ones. Yeah,
I remember sitting on the bench in the front.
Yeah,
I was like, that's my favorite seat. I'm like, oh man.
How did that work though? Like what?
It was almost like a couch.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Like, so there was no where was all the stuff that's in the middle console? Where was that?
Well, usually the drive, like the park reverse, was behind the steering wheel, right?
Yeah, the transmission was up here. I don't know if they had like the cup holders and stuff. I don't know if they had all that. To be honest,
not if they had a middle seat.
Yeah, I don't remember, to be honest.
On one of my parents' station wagons, they had a cup holder, but it was like it popped out of the dash. You pushed a button and it popped out of the dash.
Yeah.
Fancy.
It was a Ford Taurus.
Yeah, I remember those. They would come out like a little sliding tray.
Almost. Yeah,
we only had a station wagon once, like when I was really young, and then we never had a station wagon.
We had one. I don't remember it because I was too little, but it got hit by an ambulance in our driveway.
What?
Yeah.
That's a crazy story. The ambulance hit your station wagon?
Yeah, there's a Ford. Was it Ford Fairmont? I think it was, or Fairlane or something.
I remember those. Yeah,
but it was a station wagon, whatever it was. An ambulance hit it. Like,
I'm guessing the insurance covered the damages.
I assume so. I would imagine
That's
so. Yeah,
up.
Yeah, it hit it in our driveway that night.
Oh my god!
I don't remember it all, but I remember there was pictures that my dad took.
Jesus.
Of it, and it was they smashed in our back end.
Did you guys see it happen, or?
I think he woke up.
Yeah. The smash. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, and then went out and took pictures and stuff, and yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah, that was a long time ago. That was like I said, I was like 4 or 5. I lived in Montreal, so.
Yeah, so you're like 2 years old, right?
Yeah, but they had pictures of it in one of the family albums.
You don't remember thinking at all, like maybe let's hit my car.
That could have been me. I could have been in that car. If I was my dad, this is jackpot. Throw me in the trunk. I'll take it. Give me a little like a wrestling. I'll cut my head open.
Yeah. He's bleeding.
That's right. You heard my child. He was in the car.
This is a work. It's a work.
Lawsuit. Take the city for all it's worth.
You should. Congratulations, Steve. You've bankrupted Montreal.
But we're millionaires.
Let's move to Ontario.
Au revoir.
On to our next city.
Yeah, that's great. I forgot about that. Yeah, the ambulance hit it.
Sheesh. Hopefully the person they were trying to get was okay.
Yeah, I don't know what they were, if they were going anywhere or just maybe they fell asleep. Who knows? I don't know what to.
Maybe. Crazy Montreal ambulance.
We lived on this weird, like, kind of weird cul-de-sac on a busy street. It was like this weird little. It wasn't even like
a court, sort of.
No, it was weird. It's like but it was basically like the street came down and then just curved around, but basically it was like a big field there, but there was just like a little crescent, but you couldn't even drive it. It was like literally just like a little half circle.
Oh, weird.
So I don't know what they were doing. Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to be this giant field we'd all go play in. Then now it's all houses.
Progress.
Well, it always looked weird. I remember going there, it was like brand new houses, but they were like really kind of like, it's basically they built like Millcroft right there.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
Yeah, it's like what they do. Lots of places.
No, I know, but it was just strange that the houses were like right side by side. So it's like, yeah,
real close.
Houses were never built like 50 years ago to like boom, these like super like really modern looking things. It was a very weird.
It's like that strange. Anywhere. You have like houses built in the 60s, even 90s, and then you have houses built now, and they look different.
Yeah, but just the fact that they were like so, it wasn't like another separate neighborhood. Like literally, they were like right side by side. Just really weird.
David says if he opens his windows, all the crap will fly out.
That's how you clean your car.
And he remembers that when he was a kid, he used to lie on the rear parcel shelf.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Oh, I didn't notice that. No, I know. Did you read the comment aloud? Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry, everyone. I'm doing what I usually do, not paying attention.
Not sure about potato salad, but coleslaw for sure. It's all about the food when my sister and our family get together to plan the menu a week ahead. Nice.
It sounds really good.
I'm already planning the cottage menu.
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, we usually have the same stuff all the time, but it's all just about making lots of food the easiest way.
That's the plan.
Because
And
I don't always want to spend 2 hours making food.
Well, that's usually the biggest part. It's like no one really wants to.
I'm the one that usually does it, but I don't want to spend 2 hours.
Well, no, other people do cooking.
Like the other 2 nights. I'm just saying.
But yeah, no, you want to try and do it as like you want to just enjoy the time, not spend tons of time cooking.
Is there KFC in Perry Sound?
Let's do that every night.
Yeah, do that exactly.
Every night.
Every night. I don't feel so good.
Yeah, fast food and buying food is so expensive now. It's like not even worth it.
I have no idea how much like a bucket of chicken meal at KFC costs now.
For like 8 pieces,
I'm scared.
For like $20.
No,
Beer,
that actually doesn't sound too bad. 8 pieces for $20.
Hey, there we go, David.
Yeah, but that's why I don't want to spend my time cooking, because usually by the time it comes to cooking, I'm like, I've enjoyed my day drinks.
I think we posted some cooking videos of the cottage last summer, and those videos are a little messy, I think.
Well, yeah, because
yeah, exactly. Very unfocused. Like, what are you guys making? I don't know. Here's a taco.
What's usually just kind of the last thing you want to do is you just want to sit down and eat and go back and enjoy it. You don't want to
Yeah,
be eating because you have to.
All right, guys, but that's been an Uno hour.
Oh, man. You know what that means?
The hockey game.
That's right. Puck drop.
Go
Oilers.
Oilers.
Oh my God, look up.
That's right. If you guys can see it, check it out. It's going to be a good game tonight. Barn burner.
All right, guys. Thank you, David and Jackie, for being amazing.
Thanks,
guys.
Thank you, guys, to everybody who's watching. And thank you to all of our wonderful members. We wouldn't be here without you guys.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you. Everybody have an awesome long weekend. Remember, we will not be here next Monday, but we will see you after that. And check out our social media. We'll post some stuff for Canada Day. Be safe, have fun, and don't forget, guys.
You're
awesome. Bye, guys. Take care.